Doctor. What
time is it?
Welcome to that damn British podcast.
Hello.
Well, good day to you, sir.
Hello.
Good day. My name is Nigel Wellingsforth Billingsley the Fourth.
And I am Blagstrin Glickstrox.
Very pleased to meet you, Mr. Blickstrass.
Thank you.
And I am Jasper Chitlins Dubois.
Nice to meet you
Little
again.
What a pleasure.
Oh, of course. One fact about me is that I do keep a dream journal, but they're not my dreams. They're your dreams.
Oh, wow. Very spooky,
I am intrigued.
I must say.
And I'd like to welcome you to a new episode of Fancy Ass Poetry Jam.
Ooh, that's one of my
I've been
favorites.
so looking forward.
And I'd like to kick us off with a little poem that I've got right here.
Lovely, mate.
Oh, yeah, this is a poem I had AI write about Adam.
All right, let me hear it, please.
In a world where every heart aspires to be free, lives Adam, true to himself, a soul brave and gay. With a spirit as vibrant as a dance by the sea, he walks his path with pride in his own unique way. We gather around him, a circle of care, with open arms and hearts fully embraced. For love is a language that we all share. In the warmth of acceptance, there is no out of place. Adam, our friend, with laughter that ignites, teaches us that love is love, bold and bright. In the tapestry of life, he is the colorful kite, soaring high, a beautiful sight. Let's celebrate Adam, and in one voice we say, be yourself, for we love you just the same. For in this world, every single day, it's love that wins in humanity's name.
Bravo.
That sounded like a really long greeting card.
Didn't it? It was lovely. I thought AI really nailed the loveliness of life with Adam.
I may need a tissue.
There's toilet paper over there on your shelf.
That is high-grade, top-of-the-line toilet paper.
3-ply from my cheeks.
Well, next I'd like to have you read a poem.
Thank you.
What was your name?
Oh, you may call me Mr. Billingsworth.
The fourth.
Yes, Mr. Billingsworth the Fourth.
Mr. Billingsworth the fourth will now read.
Oh. This poem is entitled Shottinson Flabs. It's also the name of the town in which I grew up.
Oh, how apropos. There's a roldar.
Flim flam, the master plan. But pirate ships terabyte on these nips. Flippity flop, plop the crop top. Combustible night. Hit the slit tight. Blibbity blue, buckets of goo. Wax off the wick of the crappy stick.
Wonderful.
Profound.
Well,
The human intelligence is a grand design within itself to be able to create such a thing.
Gripping, I thought.
I am in love with that poem.
I thought it was a lovely choice.
Will it lay amongst your thoughts tonight?
It
as you
shall,
whip your
as I-
crappy stick.
As I pleasure my crappy old stick.
It will haunt you in your fantasies. Next, how did we pronounce your name, sir?
I believe it was. I believe it was Braxtinglingus Graglux.
I'm sure I called you Mr. Grandluglius.
May I call you that?
Yes, you may.
Mr. Grandluglius.
Gruglius.
Fuck you. Gronguglius.
Fuck you, Glius.
Fuck you, Glius. If you would, sir.
Survival of the Pianist by Jasper Chitlins Dubois. Proceeding and henceforth, we delve into the dark abyss of time itself, unwittingly tossed across the cosmos by no means of our own. And yet, we barely move our given anatomy, but for pleasure. We grasp at the engorged reproductive genitalia of others and of our own. This of our only method of reaching the unknown destination where time itself ceases to be. To breed at all costs, at all times, with all people. To fuck and suck titties and asses, dicks and buttholes, swollen ball sacks explode with vigor to flopping flesh wads of visceral rapture. This is the only answer. This is life itself.
Oh my
Bravo,
goodness.
mate. Bravo.
Well read. My good, you can
have
properly
never
act.
heard
Thank you.
such
Thank you very much.
amazing words uttered into my ears.
I mean, when I wrote
Phew.
that with you in mind, reading it, I really thought we would get a performance, but that was better than I could have ever expected. Oh, yes.
Yes, amazing. Amazing.
Thank you.
Whew.
So,
Where do we go from here? This was
I really like the part
Absolutely.
about fucking and sucking.
absolutely titillating.
the swollen ball sacks explode with vigor to flopping flesh wads of visceral rapture. That line really grabs my gonads.
It hits you where it hurts.
There are many ways to get me to that visceral rapture. I feel like
Let us count the ways.
I like pussy fucking. Number one.
One.
I like armpit fucking second.
Yes, very good. An old up armpit is
Yes.
very sexy.
Stop. Stop. Number three.
Well, what about a good foot job?
I would like a subtle stomping.
It's always
The
been
third
your
way.
go-to.
The third way is the subtle stomping.
Subtle stomping is 2 and 3.
Second was armpit.
Stomping?
Armpit stomping.
I would not like an armpit stomping, but those are my three main ways.
Well, I am in agreement.
What are your three ways? Graxton,
Oral,
Kringleston.
oral, vaginal, and I too am a fan of the armpit.
I like.
You did surprise me at that bar that one night where that band was playing. And they had that
That's right.
lovely woman singing, and
She was
you
quite
told me
attractive.
that she was so hot that you would have fucked her armpit.
And
I believe it.
Still stand by those words.
And I could not stop staring at her armpits
Let me
the
get
rest
this
of the night.
filthy hat out of your way.
Thank you.
I'm
Thank
terribly
you.
sorry. The place is a mess.
Disgusting.
We'll have the maids clean it up. the Puerto Rican maids that you have.
Well, I gave them the evening off, but the maintenance man is still here,
Well,
installing a ceiling fan.
We'll
Sounds like a good chap.
He is. He's very good. So,
Where are we at?
I will see.
How many minutes left of this do we have to complete?
Normally, about 5 minutes. 4.5.
Do you have any favorite poems of your own?
Yes, I have one of
I
that I have
several good
committed to
ones.
memory.
I would love to hear them.
It is called Flebix Emmanuel. Of Ash. I misspoke. I was thinking of multiple. Anyway. Of asses so fine and dandy and clear of drear, I wish to suckle upon thine lips beneath your legs. But mine own ass is wet. Therefore, I cannot commit to relations with thee. I must clean mine own ass, and it will take a day. For we do not have the 3-ply I desire. So please find it upon your loins to forgive me. For you must spend the night alone and without mine own ass. The end.
Wow! Oh, that was beautiful.
That's now my favorite poem.
Is it your favorite
To
poem?
thine own ass be true.
Yes.
Do not look at me for another poem.
Please.
For
Do not look upon me for this poetry.
I am addicted to poems. I must hear one more
Aye.
from one of you, please.
Let me see what I have in my
I would
on my page.
I would love to read another poem, but I do not have any committed to memory.
As an intellectual, I am disappointed in one such as you who has the caliber of the...
Well, it is just one.
I do have another one. Right here, if you would like to read it.
I would.
All right.
I enjoy reading poems. I just do not commit them to memory, nor do I write them.
All right. Well, let me just remove all other words from this
Although-
page.
I guess song lyrics could be considered poems, and I could read you a poem by the great Iron Maiden.
No, thank you.
They're from our country.
This
you know.
this poem is untitled, but it was the first one I wrote, and it just was not as good as the other ones.
Okay. There once was a girl who captured my heart. Then one dreadful day she let out a fart. The stench filled the room with a horrible boom. And I left her right there at the Arby's.
Not good, right?
Well, I
Should've-
can't say it's one of my
It
favorites.
should have ended with Arby's restroom. That's where I thought it was going to go.
I've been to Arby's. They're okay.
Their meat sandwiches are to die for.
You know what? If you like breakfast sandwiches, I've gone to Burger King recently and gotten a sausage or an egg and cheese croissant with sausage, ham, and bacon on it. It's quite expensive, but it is worth it. Okie dokie.
That's it. That's all you get.
Time to road.
Like and subscribe, please. This is where we say that Adam is so gay. This is where we say Adam is gay.
I'm here.